Hey Fit Lab, Coach Bree here giving the whiteboard breakdown for Monday, August 10th. Today the equipment you'll need is a barbell and a med ball. If you don't have that, we can sell a kettlebell or a dumbbell for some of our work, and an odd object. For your warm-up, we're going through 3 rounds, starting with a 200-meter jog. When you get back, you're going to need 6 Spider-Man lunges. So the Spider-Man lunges, I'm trying to stay low to the ground the whole time. I'll lunge out of the Spider-Man lunge. Then I'm going to trade legs, sticking low to the ground. That's 3 on each side. When you finish those 6, you're going to give me 7 single leg glute bridges. So I'll set up like I'm going to be doing a regular glute bridge. Pick one leg up off the ground, squeeze my glutes, coming back down. So that's 6 with my right and 6 with my left. For that, I'm going to be 6 cat-cows. For those cat-cows, I'm going to get in this tabletop. I'm going to think about pulling my belly button down, head going up, and then I'm just going to trade that movement, arching up to the sky. Just slowly moving back and forth between those two. Finish that, you're going to give me 6 sit-ups. Sorry, 6 squats. Down, bottom squat, standing on up. After that, we're getting into squat week 4. So we're going to start off with some therapy. Therapy is going to be 2 rounds. We're going to do 10 side lunges. But the trick is we're going to hold for 4 seconds on each lunge. So I'll put my legs out wide, going down to that lunge, do a 4 count. I'm going to stand up, go to the other side. So 10 there, 5 with each leg. They're going to give me 12 squats to a med ball. So if you can imagine a med ball here, what I want to do is set up over the med ball, make sure my chest is going to stay up. I'm going to squat down to that med ball until I'm just over the med ball, hold for 4 seconds, and then stand up. If you don't have a med ball, but you got something else, you do the same thing. I'm not crashing down or sitting down on it. What I want to do is go down, stay active, hold it for 4 seconds just above that object, and then stand up. So we're practicing that bottom position today. When we finish those 12 reps, you're going to give me 2 minutes of saddle. So this is a long stretch. I wouldn't rush into the stretch to start off. I'm sitting back on my heels, stretching out my quads. As we get more loose across those 2 minutes, I might be able to lean back further and further. Some people can lay all the way back down. If you need something for your knees, you can put a towel down or an ad mat to protect your knees. We'll go through that 2 times. If you finish that, we're going to get more front squats. Today, this is going to be really easy. 3 rounds, 15 reps. It'll be at 60 to 70% of your 1 rep max. This should be challenging, but you're not hitting failure. So I want to make sure that reps 12, 13, 14, 15, those are difficult reps. So driving those elbows up, getting out of the bottom, not falling forward, driving those elbows up, standing up. But we're not missing reps, but it's not too easy. So kind of find that range today and get to that work. You can rest 1 minute in between each one of those rounds. For your Metcon today, very straightforward. For time, we have a 12-minute cap. All you're doing is 100 power cleans. So the weight, our weight is 95-65. I want you to pick something that you can move pretty consistently. This is supposed to be a fast workout. Remember on those power cleans, we don't want to get caught being inefficient here. We have a big number. So let's set up, making sure we're driving those knees back, getting underneath the barbell, chest going up, ready to jump. I'm going to jump up into that barbell and then dive down just a little bit, bending that knee so I can stand it up. I want to make sure we're not doing this today, right? I'm not curling and using my lower back to do these reps, trying to get them done. We're moving efficiently through that pattern and standing it up. If you don't have a barbell, you can use a kettlebell or a dumbbell. If you have 2, we can set up here, coming over the top for our power clean. If we have a single one, we can set up trading hands as needed. If you're still learning to clean, we can do kettlebell swings. It's the same muscle group. We want to practice driving with our glutes. I'm going to hype the kettlebell myself, squeeze my glutes to come up, just knocking out 100 kettlebell swings. The one caveat, every minute on the minute, you only need 5 med ball clusters, and that's starting with the very first minute. If you don't have a med ball, you can use a kettlebell. But the idea is setting up over that med ball, we're going to stand it up, drop down to the bottom, and then get it up over my head. So if I have a kettlebell, I'll get down to the bottom, get it up over my head, that'd be 1, and return it back down to the ground. Over. Every minute you're doing 5 of those, knock out those power cleans as fast as you can. Let me know how you guys did.